80s hits by Journey, Poison, and Whitesnake as the stars of the Broadway musical Rock of Ages. And on this CD, Tony nominees Constantine and Kerry Butler. Welcome to the Pop Show.
Thank you.
Well, I have to say, I've actually seen Rock of Ages not once, but twice. It's that good. But for viewers who haven't yet seen the show, explain how you take a slew of 80s hair metal hits and turn it into a Broadway musical.
I think it starts kind of with our love story. You know, it's obviously it's a jukebox rock 80s musical. So they've taken all these.
She wants to be a rocker in the show.
This is true. This is true. I want to be a rocker. All these songs, remember, they lend themselves so well theatrically. You know, they tell these stories. The times were bigger than life. The videos, they told these great sort of like, you know, boy meets girl love stories, and essentially that's what our show is about. Wow, that's the cell phone.
Better be your mom.
Oh my gosh. So basically, boy meets girl on the Sunset Strip. You know, I'm there. I work in this bar, the big club where all the big rock bands have sort of broken out of.
And I want to be an actress. I moved to LA to be an actress and turn into a stripper.
We meet on the Sunset Strip. You know, her first day in town with the suitcase in hand. I get her a gig working at the bar. You know, I fall for her right away. And these great songs tell the story of our show, basically. You know, for everything from Journey, Whitesnake, to Twisted Sister and Quarter Flash.
It really is a natural progression with the music. It's not like it's just, you know, interjected there. Oh, insert song here. It actually does tell the story. It fits perfectly.
It's really well crafted.
Yeah.
You know, Chris Dorenzo, our writer, he's a brilliant guy. You know, he's been working on this piece for some time. So, you know, these songs really spoke to him. You know, we're all about the same age, and he grew up in Michigan actually. And these songs just really spoke to him, and he's crafted them so well together within all the characters. It just really works. Now, a lot of jukebox musicals don't work, you know, and they haven't, and they failed in the past, but something about our show has just come at the right time, and this maybe this economic climate, people just want to have a great time.
Well, it's definitely working because people are coming from all over the country to see it. You know,
they're coming to see her.
They're coming to see you, Kerry. But what's also cool about it is that people who've never seen a Broadway show before, or maybe aren't into Broadway, are coming to see the show. So what do you think it is? What's appealing to them about the show?
I think it's like a rock concert, you know, it's like an experience. So, I mean, this is the kind of show where, like, if you want to take your husband to a Broadway show and he hates Broadway shows, he'll love this show.
This is the one.
Definitely. We had a couple get engaged right in the front row during Don't Stop Believing. We're singing our butts off, and they're making out on top of each other in the front row, and they're both hot, and it was pretty awesome. It was pretty awesome. So
and speaking of Don't Stop Believing, which is the final song in the show, I mean, that song's a classic. Everyone loves it. It's been used before. It's been used in, you know, the final episode of Sopranos and recently in the pilot for Glee. So what was it about that song? You're like, we have to finish the show with this.
It just works, you know. Our characters have gone through this whole journey, you know, and at the end, you know, we're exactly. Oh wow. And or intended, yes. And you know, you hear that piano kick in, and you just kind of get it. You get what the whole show's about, and we really are. You know, she's the small town girl, you know, living in a lonely world, and I'm the city boy born and raised in South Detroit, but probably more like Troy, Michigan. Let's be honest. You know, he's sort of a geek. And it just
and their dreams
works.
kind of do come true. So
really
it's like
do.
the heart of the show kind of happens in that song.
Absolutely.
I feel like you hear that song, it's like Pavlovian response, like fist pump in the air, singing every lyric, lighters out. Exactly.
And of course we hand out these cool sort of LED lighters.
So it's safe.
So it's all safe, yes.
Except for us, we use real lighters.
That's true.
I couldn't get mine to work.
That's crazy. All right, more with Constantine and Kerry in a bit, but first, How You Love Me Now from Hey Monday. You gotta be safe. You never